Okay guys, so it's me Gaba this side. So as you can see, we are here at 4 and 5. So this location doesn't need any introduction for the Indians who are watching this video, because a lot of Indians, they come here maybe weekly or some even come daily. So 4 and 5 is a comfort food location for Indians. So as you can see, they've given us, I think, the whole menu somehow. So let's talk with the chef. So let's know from him what's the location for the people who don't know the location of 4 and 5, for the prices, for what he has served us, and the names. So hi sir, so can you please let us know your name first?
I'm Andre Villarino. I'm currently the head chef of 495 Kitchen. And 495 is located in 495 General Luna Extension. So when you see the roundabout from outside, there's a small alley between Cariagalo offices and Complete Solution Pharmacy. You go straight and you see a white gate open, and there's a signage outside 495 Kitchen.
And for those who didn't understand anything which he said, it's near Davao Dock.
Yeah, it's near Davao Dock.
And now let's talk with him regarding the menu which he has served us today. So sir, can you start with the menu which you have served us?
So today we're having our best seller,
The original.
the original, the one and only chicken kebab rice.
Okay.
And it is chicken fillet with spices, topped with onions, and under it is my signature dish, the pilaf rice.
Okay.
Yes.
So how much is the price for the chicken kebab rice?
The price for the chicken kebab rice is regular, starting at 100 pesos. For
Okay.
the jumbo, it's 125.
And this is jumbo one?
This is the regular one.
This is the regular one.
This one is the chicken parmigiana.
Okay.
Starts at 110 pesos. It's basically chicken fillet topped with homemade tomato sauce and
The cheese. So as you have seen that in the video while he's preparing that. So they use the real cheese slices, and then he has served us a new thing which is there on the menu for today.
This is the newest dish that we added. It's a fried taco. It's basically it's chicken inside with some onions, some fries,
herbs and all. Okay.
yeah, herbs and all. And we wrapped it in tortilla and we fry it.
Okay. So how much is the price for this one?
The price for this one is 115 for 2 pieces.
For 2 pieces.
Yeah.
But this is just one piece.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one piece only.
But
This one is the cilantro fries.
Okay.
Yeah. Cilantro fries basically.
It's also around 100 pesos, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll be writing the exact price also. So that one is the mushroom omelette, I think?
Mushroom omelette. Yeah, it starts at 105 pesos. It's basically omelette with cheese and mushroom in it.
Yeah. Because I am a very big lover of mushroom, so
Yeah.
whenever I come here, I always order that and a quesadilla.
Yeah.
So the next one is the...
This one is the garlic mushroom cheese quesadilla.
Okay.
So since we prepared all
Three
the
types,
quesadillas,
yeah.
with 3 types, so we
half and half.
half and half. Yes. This is the garlic and this is the mushroom.
Okay. And that one is the...
This one is the chicken quesadilla.
Okay. So...
Chicken, cheese, tomato in it. Dish is the... Actually, this is a funny dish because two Indians came here. They were looking for
Something-
vegetarian
yeah,
food.
that's true.
And the guy was like, do you have
Anything
garlic
without
rice?
meat?
Garlic
yeah.
rice, garlic
yeah.
rice. So my brother made a dish, garlic rice. So we put the pilaf rice and garlic and a little bit of cheese and onions in it. And
They loved it.
they loved it. And
Okay.
every now and then, a lot of vegetarian always, look
So
for
this
this.
is actually vegetarian right now, but if you want it to be vegan, maybe you can ask him to remove the cheese also.
Cheese.
So that's also a new thing which I think is on the menu. And now the last but not the least, the thing which is most loved by the Indians is the dynamite.
The dynamite. I think in India you call this
Pakoda.
The bhaji.
Pakoda or bhaji.
Yeah,
There are the two
bhaji.
names, yeah.
The two names. So this also has a funny story because there were a group of Indians looking for, I think some Indians are not allowed to drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were looking for
For a
drinks.
drinking snack.
Yeah, drinking snacks. So they came here, and my brother offered them
This one.
dynamite to try it.
Okay.
And also they got Red Horse. Sorry. And it clicked. It's
a nice
like
pairing, yeah.
It's a nice pairing.
Guys, for the delivery, because nowadays it's Corona time, so you can get it delivered at your home. And for delivering, you can message him on
Facebook
Facebook,
page, 495
5 Facebook page. We'll be also writing the name here, so you can message there on 495. So let's try the menu out and let's see how the things taste. And thank you for serving us today. Thank you, Paul. Okay, guys, so it's me Gaba this side. So as you can see, today we are at a very famous location among Indians. So it's the 495 kitchen. As you can see on the background, it's really amazing place to show. And you can see also around. So maybe those of you who don't know that what 495 is, it is a Filipino restaurant, a Filipino kitchen, but which serves Indian fusion food. So if you come closer, you can see that given us a lot of food today. They've given us 3 types of juices. This one is the lemonade. As you can see, it has real lemons inside. If you can see that on the video, I don't know. Then the next one is the sweet orange. So these are the real homemade juice. So they have also put an orange inside. And the last but not the least, the famous iced tea of 495. So let's try these one out and let's see how the food tastes. We all know the food tastes good, but still, let's try and let's give an honest food review to 495. So let's start the food review video by trying the original, the famous chicken kebab rice. So let's take a nice bite of the chicken kebab rice with some chicken on the rice. Some of that sauce which they put that makes it cheesy. So as you can see, this is a perfect bite of the chicken kebab rice. So let's take it ahead. The rice that they use is not the normal rice. It's not the rice which you cook in the house, because the rice itself has some spices. So if you come closer, you can see that the rice itself is having some spices which are not Indian spices actually, and the chicken is also very well marinated. So this gives it a nice fusion twist of the Indian food with the Filipino version. So the next one is the chicken parmigiana. Just look at it. It looks beautiful. Even without doing anything, it looks beautiful because it has a nice layer of cheese on the top and then a chicken fillet down with some tomato sauce on the top. So their tomato sauce, as they've told me, it's in-house. They don't buy it from outside. They make it inside the kitchen. So let's take a nice bite of the chicken fillet with some rice and some cheese, and let's try it out. So let's take a bite. You might be thinking they both are chicken and rice, but to be honest, this one tastes a little bit different. It tastes a little bit more Filipino because the chicken is a little bit more sweeter, and this one is a more. If you ever tried the Cajun food, there is something known as the Cajun food. It's an American-inspired food which is having a hint of Mexico. So it tastes like that. It tastes like the Cajun food, the chicken kebab rice, because it's having that Cajun twist. But the chicken parmigiana, it tastes a lot sweeter than the chicken kebab rice. So if you're a person who wants to try something new, something more saucy, so maybe you can go for this one. So now, let's save the taco for the last, and let's go ahead with the quesadillas. So as you can see, that they've given us the 3 types of quesadillas. The one is chicken quesadilla. Among one is garlic cheese quesadilla, and one is garlic mushroom cheese quesadilla. So let's try each one of them and let's see which one is which. So cheers, guys. This one is garlic cheese mushroom quesadilla. So let's take a dip of it in the garlic sauce that they give. It's optional, you can take it. So it's a nice thick mayonnaise sauce. The quesadilla is crispy from outside, but it's very, very creamy from inside. So it's not like the other quesadillas which you eat in Davao City, which are not having flavoring inside, which are not having anything inside the quesadilla, but this has a lot of stuff. So let's open a quesadilla and let's show you how much stuff they actually put inside. So this is just a random slice of the quesadilla. So as you can see that it has a lot of cheese inside, a lot of mushroom inside, and a lot of the spices and herbs. So let's close it back and let's roll it up and let's take a bite. This one is the garlic cheese quesadilla. I'm just falling on my senses, which I taste. So this is the garlic cheese quesadilla. Has a very nice and strong hit of garlic inside. And the last but not the least is this quesadilla. So as you can see, it's really thick from outside looking. So let's open it up for you and let's see how it is inside. So as you can see, it has nice amount of chicken inside, a nice amount of cheese inside, nice amount of tomato sauce inside. So let's close it back up and let's take a bite of it. So cheers to you guys. I don't know what they put inside the quesadilla, but it makes it taste so much nice. It doesn't taste like a quesadilla, it tastes like the chicken paratha, if you ever had that in the Jama Masjid near New Delhi. So it's a nice hint of Indian taste with the Filipino version. So let's take a dip of it in the garlic sauce and let's have a bite of it. The quesadilla really melts in the mouth and it's not overly cheesy, so you don't need to worry about your calories and all. So just come here, have the food, enjoy the environment, and it's really nice in the evenings, so you don't need to worry about that. It's not air conditioned, but it's having a really open air sitting, so it's a really nice homely feeling. Now for the next one is my own personal favorite, the Cilantro French fries. So as you can see, it's the normal French fries, but with the tomato sauce and some cheese with some herbs on the top. So let's take a nice bite of the herbs and the tomato sauce. By tasting itself, you can tell and you can guess that it's not the outside bought Heinz ketchup. It's an in-house made the ketchup from the tomato. So it's a nice hint of home. So let's take a nice bite of the French fries. What to say? It's my own favorite. I can not like anything else, but I have to like this. This is a nice, affordable meal at 4 and 5. So if you want to try this one, but with the more spiciness, you can ask them. They can adjust the spiciness level also. You can take it mild, you can take it spicy, you can take it extra spicy. And for the prices will be written down here in the starting of the video. So make sure to look at that. For the next thing is a new thing on the menu for my vegetarian friends who don't eat chicken, who don't eat beef, who don't eat pork, but are vegetarian from India. So you can eat this one. This one is the garlic rice version of 4 and 5. So they just put the same rice which they put for the kebab rice. Then they put some cheese in the garlic and then they put some onions. So let's give it a nice mix and let's take a nice bite of it. Since most of you know, I was used to be a vegetarian, but now I'm a non-vegetarian. I'm a meat eater, meat lover. So for me, this is something really empty without the toppings of the chicken. But to be honest, if you're a person who still eats vegetarian food only, you can go for this. It's a nice vegetarian food in Davao City. Because a lot of Indian restaurants also, they can't serve good quality Indian food. But this is a Filipino restaurant serving a good quality Indian food. So make sure to come here and try it out. So now, the few foods which are left are the taco, the omelet and the dynamite. So let's go ahead with the omelette first. So you might be thinking, what is so special about omelette? Omelette is just omelette with egg, but no. They put really special things inside omelette. So let's try and open it up and take a nice bite of it. So as you can see, the omelette is so thick. It's having nice layering with the garlic sauce. I hope you can see inside the omelette that they have put some good pieces of mushroom and put some good pieces of the cheese inside with some herbs on the top. So let's take a nice bite of the omelette and let's try it out. Cheers. Just a small advice for you. If you are a person who eats egg, doesn't eat meat, maybe you can get a fried rice, the garlic rice, and pair it with the omelette. It's a nice version. So let's take a bite of the omelette. It's so delicious that I can take a bite of the fried rice and the omelette together. Maybe you can also do this pairing. This is a pretty amazing combo. Maybe I'll be talking with the owner and give him an advice for this. But if he doesn't get it on the menu, maybe you can order it separately. So now the last but not the least, we still have one more thing. This is the dynamite. Dynamite is actually a Filipino dish, but we have an Indian version of it, which we call bhaji, or we call pakoda in Delhi and North India side. So this is actually the pakoda of chili or mirchi ka pakoda. So they wrap it around the flour paper, I think, and then some of them they will also put the cheese inside. But I think they also have cheese inside. So let's try it out. So it has a nice thin layer of cheese inside, and with this sauce, it goes amazingly. So if you're a person who likes spicy food like me, maybe you should come here and try this one out. So let's finish it up. This is one of the best snacks, drinking food, or a chai's food if you want to eat with chai. So now let's try the drinks also out. So for the first drink, it's the lemonade made by 495. So let's try this out. So as you can see, this comes in a nice bottle with seal. So this is properly packaged, and since it's Corona time, so you should drink things which are properly packaged. By tasting itself, I feel it's not made up of the saturate of lemons. It is actually made from the lemon juice or the lemon zest. And there's a nice slice of lemon also. So I hope you can see that in the video. And it's not overly sour, it's not overly sweet. It's a nice in between of the sour and the sweetness. So if you're a person who loves lemon hint or lemon zest, maybe you can try the lemonade. For the next one is the sweet orange. I hope it really stands on its name, because I'm not a big orange fan anymore. So as you can see, this one also comes in a nice packaging, and it has nice slice of orange inside. So it feels dense, it doesn't feel watery. So let's take it out. This actually feels like, what to say, I don't know if I can take the name or not on the internet. It feels like the quinoa. I don't know the name. I will put the picture here. So it's a type of big orange which we get in India, and it's a seasonal fruit, but it feels like that. It's not overly sour. It's certainly sweet also. And there's no need to tell about the 495 famous iced tea. It's amazing. We've already finished, I don't know, one jug, I think you can see. So I don't need to open that. We'll give them back so that they can sell it to someone. So now we have got to the last moment of trying the taco. So as you can see, the taco is inside a nice pocket of tortilla, and inside, as they have told me, it has chicken inside. So let's take a spoon and let's try to break it apart, and let's see if it is going to break. Okay. successful. So let's try and show you from inside. I will show you from this side. So as you can see, there is a nice filling of chicken inside, nice filling of cheese inside, and some of the herbs and spices. So let's take a bite of it and let's try this one out, guys. To be honest, the taco is now my next favorite than the fries. It is fully packed with the juices of the chicken, with the spices from the chicken, and with the cheese. It is really melting in the mouth. It's really nice to try. I just love it. So if you're coming here to 495 anytime sooner or later, make sure to try the taco. And the price of the taco is I think 115 for 2 pieces. So this is just 1 piece. You'll get 2 pieces. So guys, make sure to try it one out. And for the verdict now from my side, I feel that the chicken kebab rice is still the winner from 495. But after chicken kebab from 495, I will say go for the taco and then for the quesadilla. So that's the review from my side, guys. And for the drink, I will go for the lemonade and the iced tea for sure. So make sure to comment and let me know if you've ever visited to 495, if you ever wanted to try a Filipino version of Indian food, and just let me know what else you want me to try in Davao City. So thank you guys. Make sure to subscribe.